Hey guys, I am back and doing pretty good. Hope you guys had a great weekend and all. I did. I got in a little bit of walking on Shabbos, up and down the fields and stuff, and then yesterday I got back to knitting. But before I show you that, I want to welcome a couple new people to the guest book. So, I want to welcome Emiliano. And I don't know how I would say that name, but let's go with her website. Her Etsy shop is Scented Suds, and she makes handmade soaps. So I'm going to put her Etsy shop address down in the show notes, and you can go check out her handmade soaps and give her store a like and stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for signing up. I really, really appreciate it. It amazes me. You know, I know some people have tens of thousands of followers, but I've got 73. Cool. I'm happy with that. I'm really excited because I've played with YouTube not too long after it first came out, and it's the first time I've actually had a nice number of followers before. And I might get one or two in the past. So this is really neat. So thank you so much. It really means a lot. So what I've been working on since yesterday is this. And it's made out of 100% cotton. It's going to be a knitted placemat. And the pattern comes from How to Knit in the Woods by Shannon Oki. And there's the pattern. There you go. And so that's what I'm working on. And this is a lot different. I mean, I've made one before. I got a really neat one that I made from a pattern from redheart.com. But it's crocheted, and it has little pockets to put the utensils and then roll her up and tie it off and everything. But I wanted to try a knitted one to see if I would like a knit placemat. So this is it. And it's not black. If it looks that way in the when you guys see it, it's not. It's a indigo, so it's a navy blue to go with colors. It's two different yarns, two different cotton yarns. And then on the back of it is you put material, and this is the only thing I had, and it was like, yeah, well, it'll do. I don't really care how it looks, you know. I'm sorry. I'm not one of these women who looks around and says, oh my gosh, this doesn't really match the way I wish it did. I'll go out and I'll spend another $7 on a yard of material and make it work. Like, this is practical, it's functional, and it's something that's already, stocked. So this is going to go on the back of it. So then when it rolls up, this is what will be facing you, and then this will be on the inside. Now, the interesting thing is, this is going to be my first time ever to use a sewing machine with yarn. So it's going to be interesting, and I hope I don't jam my machine up with it. I've jammed one of my other machines, and I think it's still jammed. I just could never get it undone. So this is going to be interesting. But now, on the outside of this, once that's on, it has an I-cord. And this is in Sunshine, Peaches and Cream Sunshine. And this is going to go around as the trim. So that's going to be pretty sharp. And I haven't figured out I've got an idea what the button will look like, because she uses a button for closures on this one. And at first I'd thought about pulling out a deer antler, because I like making deer antler buttons. And I thought about pulling out the deer antler and using it. And then the more I thought about it, it was like, it's really not going to go that great. That part I will be a bit fussy about. It's not going to go with this. Deer antler button will not. But I think I've got one out of my grandma's old button tin I inherited that'll work it just right. So anyways, I got quite a bit to do on this. I've still got to take it and do a steam block on it to get that edge to tame down a little bit. And I've got to iron this, and then I give it a cut and start trying to piece it together. But anyway, So what were your weekend projects and stuff that you've been working on, or what are you going to be working on this week? Put it down below in the show notes. And we will catch you later. Bye-bye.